Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway. Today's starter for Colorado, German Marquez. What do you have on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
All right, ready to get underway. And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. The wind and the pitch. A little bit high. And we are underway in game 1 of the series. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now it's Chase Peterson. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
To the right side, Rogers. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And a foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Next offering upstairs. Here goes the runner. That one fouled off. Righty to the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Goes down looking. Here's Jack Peterson.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
First pitch misses. 1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. And now it's Christian Walker.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Swinging a foul straight back.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Two on, 1 out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go to a teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's in there. That's strike 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Rockies coming up. back here at Coors Field. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
The pitch. Into center. Snags it on the run. And there's one down. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, but again, that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ryan McMahon in the box now. No balls and a strike. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-1. 2 outs. Bounced up the middle. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's Elias Diaz. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Just off the inside edge. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. They're waving McMahon home. Throw is fine, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Chris Bryant now. And he fires in a fastball at 95. Diaz stands at second with 2 gone. Base knock right field. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Here's the left fielder, Sean Bouchard. Swings through that one out in front that time. Corners are occupied with 2 down. And that one missing low. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Rockies 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Got him swinging.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Thomas jumps out of the way, a ball one. Fouled off, he was late. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Jones pulls it down, and there's two away.
Batting up, the catcher, number 14.
Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. And 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses there. Full count, 3-2. Corbin Carroll to bat next. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And there's a foul ball. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. Out number 3. One left for the Diamondbacks. And our score remains 2-1. Back here in Denver, and the batter now, Ezequiel Tovar.
Just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Chuck Nasty, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the out.
Now batting.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Now here's Nolan Jones. That one's in there, 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. The 0-2. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The Rockies strand 1. They lead it 2-1. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jace Peterson. Marquez back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Peterson measures 6 feet even, batting 2nd in today's lineup, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 0-2. Ground ball right side. Rogers gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
The batter, second baseman,
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Here's a rocket out to left. Bouchard makes the grab for the 2nd out. And now Jack Peterson 1 for 1 with a single so far. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And another ball. Two outs, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
And here it comes. Chop to 3rd. McMahon. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rockies 2 and the Diamondbacks 1. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. The pitch. And ball 1. Splits the plate and the count 1-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
the third baseman, number 24.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Singled and scored his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
The catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Elias Diaz doubled in his first AB. That's the call. It's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Struck him out of the front door breaking ball. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards catch.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit, Sean Bouchard. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 2 left for Colorado, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at Coors Field, and here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. And there's a ball.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Sizzling on its way to the outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Save!
Back-to-back base hits. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
0-1's the count.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Got him! And that is a big first out.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
2 on, 1 out. Alec Thomas now. Right through there for a strike.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In the air out towards right center. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a guy out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags, and a laser throw to the plate on the money for the double play. It's time to go hit.
Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. Gallen back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. And now here's Eleuris Montero. Doubled his first time up. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And it's 1-1. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So the lineup flips over. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Base knock, center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
First and second, one out. Next for Colorado, Nolan Jones. Foul ball there. The 0-1.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
You know, part of the key to making that back foot slider so effective as a strikeout pitch is being in an advantage count as a pitcher. You really put that hitter at the plate on the defense when you get ahead 0-2. So a tight slider that bores in on you looks like something you have to go after.
A dive, and he can't haul it in. One run across. Now 2 runs score. It's 4-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Ryan McMahon now at the plate. Swung on, belted. Thomas ranging back. And it's off the top of the wall. Throw cut off to second. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing in the back.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. And that is the third out of the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Rockies 5 and the Diamondbacks 1. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And another ball.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. There's a strike.
Helpful.
The kick, the 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 away. This is Corbin Carroll. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Ground ball right side. Rogers sends it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Peterson stands in now and watches strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
A sliding stop. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Nothing doing for Arizona. They're down here 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Chris Bryant. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
All these Rockies digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch
that
is
pitch is out.
outside.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
On the ground to the left. Whips it to
He's
first. Bryant out on the play.
The batter, the left fielder.
Now the left fielder, Sean Bouchard.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Got it started a little too early.
0-1
Strike
count.
one. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. I'll tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Zach Gallen is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Ryan Nelson taking over on the mound.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Lowry's Montero digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
0-1.
Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Just
That's
missed.
inside.
Good
Oh,
eye
that's
in that
outside.
spot. Bouchard off of first with 2 away. And now 2-2. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a base hit right there. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Other than ripping one into the gap and blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
2 on, 2 outs. That one fouled off. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Coming home. The throw in. He'll score. It's 6-1.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Nolan Jones digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3. That one lifted to left. Gurriel on the run. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here in Denver, here's Ketel Marte.
The second base.
Could be a big moment for him right here. He's sitting on 999 hits. 1 away from adding a comma to that total.
And now the 0-1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double. So a man aboard, and Jack Peterson stands in. First
Inside,
offering,
ball
and it just misses. And that one is inside.
good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
It just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Walker in the box again. Takes the strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And he deals. It's the call. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. First and second here, no outs.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Gurriel batting with 1 down, takes a strike. He swings and fouls 1 off. Marte over at second. Peterson at first. 1 gone. Stays alive. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to 1 velocity and stay there.
Rogers throws to first. That's out number 3. So they strand a pair. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Rockies 6 and the Diamondbacks 1. Bottom of the 6th. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. And the pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That to right. 1 away.
The third baseman.
And here is Ryan McMahon. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Off the mark there. Ball 1. Nelson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2019. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fought off foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. In the air, left field. Gurriel has it sized up. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 35.
Elias Diaz digging in for the Rockies. On the ground to short. Whips it across. Inning over. Rockies are down quietly. They lead it though 6-1. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. And the right-hander back to work. Upstairs. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the seventh with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything.
Here's Bud Black towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. German Marquez is done in this one, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's in the dirt. Here's a 1-1.
That's outside.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Peterson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The shortstop takes the ball. The Rockies leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's the strike. This to third. McMahon. Over to first, and that is the inning. 1 left for Arizona. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1.
Doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Suarez throw to first in time. And a quick out number 1. Nolan Jones digs in now. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Number 30 getting loose out there. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. So up next, Brendan Rodgers.
Second baseman,
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now it's going to be Ryan McMahon. Lace down the line, cook the extra bases. Rodgers around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
the catcher, Elias Diaz. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 8-1. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. It doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next to hit for the Rockies, Chris Bryant. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground. Suarez throw to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 8 and the Diamondbacks 1. We go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Alec Thomas.
Bard back to work. There's a strike. Outside. And the right-hander deals. And it's fouled away. Righty delivers. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 down. And now here is Gabriel Moreno.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Stepping in, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball there. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He sends it out of here. His second of the year. It's 8-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now the shortstop, Jace Peterson. 0 for 4 with 4 groundouts. That clips a corner. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Montero on the move. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies take the series opener here at home.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm